This is the second of two COVID-19 simulations you will use to explore the spread of an infection in a population. This more complex model also starts with a population of 500 people that is distributed across households of different sizes. The ability to change the number of students in the initial population and the schooling plan for these students is still included in this model. But this new model also includes new behaviors for the rest of the people in the simulation. Let's see what they are doing by setting up the model with no infections and no auto stop and running it by pressing go/pause. Notice that in addition to students going to school in the default settings for this model, other people are going other places as well. One of the places that some people go is to work. 180 of the 500 people in the simulation are people that are assigned to work for one of 6 different workplaces, shown in brown. By default, 90% of this workforce will go into their assigned workplace to work, while the rest work from home. You can adjust the percentage of people going into their workplaces using this slider as the model is running. The workforce will only go into their assigned workplaces during weekdays, not on weekends. Another place that people may go is to these purple stores. Only people who aren't going to work or school will go to these stores. You can adjust how often they go into the store on weekdays using this drop-down menu as the model is running. You can implement different policies for the stores and workplaces regarding mandatory mask wearing and social distancing using this drop-down menu. These changes will also go into effect as the model is running. Yet another place that all people go is to these orange recreation places. These represent places like restaurants, sporting events, concerts, gyms, parks, and so on. People go to these places for 2 hours on each day of the weekend. You can adjust what fraction of these places are indoor versus outdoor using this drop-down menu as the model is running. The final place where people can go is to the vaccination site. This place will only be available if the vaccine site box is checked. People can only go to the vaccination site when an appointment is available, and which people will seek an appointment in the first place depends on the percentage of the population seeking vaccination, which you can control using this slider and is set at 70% as a default. You can also choose to adjust the simulation to begin with a certain number of people already vaccinated, to see how this affects the spread of the virus. Vaccinated individuals are indicated with a blue halo. As in the previous model you used, infections can only be transmitted directly between people within a place, such as a household, school, work, or recreation place.